Your seats for the commencement processional. another music is coming. Just be careful with the chairs in the back. I may have fallen during rehearsal. Just saying.
Please remain standing. Good evening and welcome to Columbia High School's 2026 commencement exercises. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the Star-Spangled Banner and lift every voice and sing. Oh, and now and the mic is off. And now Miranda de Zulma will lead the pledge. And now Miranda de Zulma will lead the pledge. Would student Miranda de Zulma come to the podium? All right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. Good evening and welcome. I would like to take a moment to welcome and recognize our board president, Mr. William Myers, and the following fellow board members that are here this evening, including Ms. Callahan, Ms. Nair, Mr. Bennett, Ms. Brown, Ms. Higgins, Mr. Kapaidia, Ms. Sackett-Gable, and Mr. Stephen. We also welcome and recognize our superintendent, Mr. Jason Bing, and the members of the senior leadership team that are present today. We also want to thank and highlight our senior class assistant principal, Mr. Phil McCormick, who has been working with our students. For the past few days. Also, of course, Mr. Bauer and the CHS band, Mr. Diaz and our CHS choir. Before we begin the presentations today and speeches, I also want to thank our Columbia High School faculty members so much for their mentorship and guidance to our students. For those of you who have served over 25 years and or who may be retiring this year, can you please stand for a moment? Please keep applauding for those who have served over 10 years at the Columbia High School faculty. Over 10 years. And I'd like to also a big round of applause for those of us who are just here in the last 10 years, but God bless you as well. Thank you. And now Mr. McCormick can continue the program.
And now with words of welcome, our Student Council President, Naomi Abrams.
Good evening, families, friends, teachers, administrators, and most importantly, the class of 2026. Thank you all for being here to celebrate this milestone with us and to recognize everything the class of 2026 has accomplished over the last 4 years. 4 years ago, I ran for freshman class president, and I lost. At the time, 14-year-old me was pretty convinced it was the worst thing that had ever happened to anyone. After the election, one of our student council advisors at the time, who is now one of our vice principals, Mr. McCormick, told me not to get discouraged. He said I could always run again and maybe even become president of the school one day. Honestly, I'm not sure I even really believed him. But somehow, here we are, and I'm standing in front of you today as executive board president. For a long time, I thought that was the lesson of the story. Work hard, don't give up, and eventually things will work out. And while that's definitely part of it, as I've spent the last few weeks reflecting on high school, I've realized that's not the biggest thing I've learned. If I could go back and talk to my freshman self after that election, I know exactly what she'd ask me. She'd ask if I ever became president, and I'd be excited to tell her yes. But what I'd really want to tell her about are all the things she wouldn't think to ask. I'd tell her about the friendships she's about to make, the people she's about to meet, and the moments that don't seem important at the time, but somehow end up meaning the most. Because when I look back on these 4 years, the things I'm taking with me aren't the things I spent 4 years chasing. They're the things I never could have planned for. And I know I'm not the only one. I think all of us could probably point to something unexpected that ended up becoming one of the most meaningful parts of high school. For me, that was flag football. Last year, I joined mostly because my friends wanted me to. Sorry, Coach Shanae. And at the time, I didn't think much of it. But through that team, I met people who ended up completely shaping my junior and senior years. They taught me how to slow down, laugh more, and enjoy where I am instead of always worrying about what's next. For most of high school, I was focused on getting to the next thing, the next class, the next event, graduation itself. I spent so much time trying to get somewhere that I didn't always realize I was already where I wanted to be. And now that we're here, I can honestly say that if I had the chance to do these 4 years again, I would. Not because everything was perfect, because it definitely wasn't, but every challenge, every mistake, every disappointment, and every unexpected opportunity helped shape who I am today. More importantly, each one led me to experiences and people that I never would have found otherwise. And I think that's true for a lot of us. CHS gave us more than classes and transcripts. It gave us people who challenged us, supported us, surprised us, and helped us become versions of ourselves that freshman year us probably wouldn't recognize. So if there's one thing I hope we all leave here remembering, it's this. I hope you know how much the people sitting around you mattered. I hope you know how much they helped shape who you've become, even in ways you might not realize yet. As we move on to whatever comes next, college, work, or a path we haven't figured out yet, I hope we carry that lesson with us. I hope we stay open to the unexpected, because some of the opportunities that change us are the most are the ones we never see coming. And I hope we don't spend so much time focusing on where we're going that we forget to appreciate where we are. Because if these last 4 years have taught me anything, it's that the moments that shape us most usually aren't the ones we planned for. They're the ones we almost missed. The world will keep spinning after today. It always does. But before we get caught up in whatever comes next, I hope we take a moment to appreciate what we've been lucky enough to experience here. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2026. We did it!
Now for the address to the class, please help me in welcoming the president of the class of 2026, Emma Brosen.
Good evening, class of 2026, faculty, family, and friends. My name is Emma Brochen, and I'm the Student Council Senior Class President. It's hard to believe that it's our turn to graduate. We watched the year go by, experiencing many lasts. Last first day of school, last home sports game, last performance, last tests. But along with those lasts came many firsts. First time being the oldest at Columbia, first college acceptance letter, first senior prom, first high school graduation, and maybe first detention if you parked in the senior lot without a pass. It feels like just yesterday that we were walking the halls of Columbia as freshmen, not sure what the next 4 years would bring us. Little did we know, our education came with buffering Wi-Fi, construction hammering, a surprise movie set down the hall, and 3 years of pretending we didn't need an auditorium, just for character development. Beyond these memorable moments, Columbia has prepared us for more than just graduation. It has prepared us for the world beyond the MAPSO community. After 4 years of friendships, late nights, and hard work, we are finally graduating. Many of us have faced adversity, living in a world of often divisive politics and opinions. Through these experiences, Columbia has taught us the importance of advocating not just for ourselves, but whenever we encounter unfairness and prejudice. At the same time, we have also discovered the value in collaboration and listening. These skills are fundamental in forming an environment for civil discourse to encourage empathy and respect. As we prepare for the future, it's okay to not have everything else figured out. Be willing to try new things, take risks, and believe in yourself. I'd like to thank my teachers, friends, and family for helping me grow and preparing me for the future. And to the class of 2026, I look forward to seeing all the great things that await you all. I remember my time here at Columbia forever and the memories I have made. Whether or not you've been looking forward to this moment, it's here. While today marks the end of our time as high school students, there are many more firsts and lasts to come that will stay in our hearts forever. Thank you.
Thank you. Now I would like to welcome two young ladies to the stage. First, Lola Karp Foster and also Sophia Khan. Come right here. Lola Karp Foster, you receive this gift from us for outstanding academic achievement in having the second highest GPA among all seniors. It is my honor to present you as salutatorian. And now we want to celebrate our valedictorian, Sophia Khan, for her outstanding academic achievement in having the highest GPA among all seniors. Congratulations to both of you. At this point, it's my pleasure to present our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Jason Bing.
If you could, because it's well-deserved, could you give a round of applause for these hardworking teachers up front here who helped, supported, mentored, coached, amongst many other things, to help you get to this point. It takes a brave person nowadays to be a teacher, so if you want to take a look at what courage looks like on your way out, take a good look in the eyes of these folks up front. I mean, this is an unbelievable week. The New York Knickerbockers are world champions. We got graduation going on in beautiful weather. The John Hamm sway is running wild on TikTok. I don't know if you've seen it. Pretty crazy. The World Cup is in New Jersey. And a little thing called summer starts in less than 24 hours. I want to wish everybody a great evening, families, friends, faculty, and most importantly, the extraordinary class of 2026. I want to do a very quick recap. In other words, a playlist of your school life so far. For those of you who don't remember what you were doing in first grade, this song was on the top of the charts.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
You made your way to third grade. You're driving in the car with your family. You might have heard this song.
Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo.
As you head over to fifth grade, remember, you still did not have a smartphone and you survived. It's amazing. As you head over to fifth grade, you might have heard this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road.
Somehow you got out of elementary. You made it to middle school. While you're sitting there in your seventh grade science class, you might have been singing this song in your head. It was on the top of the charts.
And I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. And
That one gets me. This one in ninth grade, this is a little more special. It's the homegrown artist. Ninth grade.
I might kill my ex, not the best idea. His new girlfriend's next, how I get here.
You hit 11th, almost at the finish line of CHS, and you might have been playing this song. You now hit 12th grade. You're finishing it up. This will be your final high school turn and talk. What's the spring 2026 hit? What song is going to exemplify your senior year? What song will be running in your head when you're our age? What song will be running in your head whether you go off to the military? Bless you, by the way, if you are. If you're going into a career, if you're going into a technical school, into a college, university, maybe playing in your head when you get a little bit of anxiety. But what song defines your senior year? I'm going to share the song that defined my senior year in 1987. Let's do 20 seconds on this one. Not quite homegrown here, but homegrown in the state. Honestly, and I'll speak for other folks on this stage right now, it's a pleasure to be in front of you. I don't think there's any other place we'd rather be than right here, watching you accomplish this goal. You have reached an important milestone, and everyone should be very proud of yourselves. You made it through high school. And no matter what your song for high school is, you made it. Music is often a metaphor for life. I think most of you know that already. We all have music within us and are trying to play notes to our own personal song. Some of us are writing our own song as we go along. But for now, if I had to choose a metaphor for your journey through the Columbia High School halls, the many halls, the many, many, many hallways, the many, 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 many hallways, more hallways than I've seen in any high school I've been in, and for the world you're about to enter. And since we already heard the music of your school life, for me, it's life is going down the rabbit hole. Now, before anybody worries, I don't mean getting lost. What I do mean is being curious enough to explore and keeping that curiosity. Because what you're going to find for every year that passes, you'll find that you can still tumble down rabbit holes that land you in enchanted wardrobes, enchanted forests, or faraway planets. But it happens less and less as you get older. You're in a perfect place right now. You really are, to be curious and explore. Take that curiosity and go. Go. Wherever it takes you, go. We live in a world that's filled with endless opportunities to learn, discover, and grow. And one question should lead to another. One interest becomes a passion. One conversation sparks an idea that can change the course of your day, a year, sometimes even your life. The most remarkable achievements often begin with curiosity. Someone asks, "What if?" and decides to follow the question wherever it leads. Scientists, artists, entrepreneurs, educators, inventors, and leaders all have one thing in common. They are willing to go a little deeper, learn a little more, and keep exploring when others have stopped. So I'm urging you never to stop. As you the character and confidence to find your own answers. We hope to teach you how to think critically, how to solve problems, how to work with others, and how to continue learning long after you leave these classrooms. It's time for chapter 2 in your life. As you move forward, choose your rabbit holes wisely. Dive deep into kindness. Dive deep into learning. Dive deep into building stronger communities. Dive deep into finding solutions, creating opportunities, and making a positive difference in the lives of others. Most importantly, never lose your sense of wonder, that curiosity. The world needs people who are curious, compassionate, and courageous. Courageous enough to keep exploring and to never stop. You see, this is what makes us human. AI, it will never make what makes us human. That human connection AI can never take away. Take advantage of it. I beg of you. There are wonderful people around you right now, and you may not know it now. 5 years, 10 years down the road, you may run into them. Have one thing in common and grow a wonderful relationship. I promise you. Just keep an open mind. So, with any speech, you have to leave with some words of wisdom. Some I hope you remember. I know many of you are looking forward to after graduation. I'm hoping you'll remember one or even two of these. So, I leave you with the following. Choose thoughts that support your peace, clarity, and growth. Be the curator of your own thoughts. Be the curator of your own thoughts. What you allow inside your mind is up to you. And it will change the course of your life. Be a curator of those thoughts. Be picky. Don't let the negativity in. Be a good person for no reason. Not for attention or praise or money, just because that's who you are. Just be a good person for no reason. 3, remind people they are not broken. People need reminders. You're going to meet a lot of people who think they're broken. They are not. And lucky for them, they're in the right place at the right time to be next to you, to tell them they're not. 4, don't ever chase butterflies. Just focus on growing your own garden. The butterflies will come to you. I promise you. I promise you. 5, if you wouldn't like it done to you, don't do it to others. And 6, and I've said this previously, never, ever, ever shrink yourself to fit in a room. If that room can't handle you, move rooms. Don't shrink yourself. You deserve better than that. So class of 2026, your story's just beginning. Trust your abilities, follow your curiosity, explore, embrace the journey ahead. I congratulate you. Good luck. Enjoy every step of this upcoming adventure. I wish you all the blessings this world has to hold, and I know you're going to make a spectacular difference in this world. I promise you that. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bing. I like that concept of you guys are starting a new chapter in your life. At this point, I'm going to introduce a young man by the name of Oliver Pendelbear, one of your classmates. Oliver. There you go. Oliver, come on up. Usually in the last 2 years now, we've had students who'd say, Mr. Sanchez, is it possible for us to create a video, kind of show and celebrate the year? I want you to sit right there in that first row of seats so you can have a great view. So in lieu of saying anything else, let's check out what Columbia High School class of 2026 looks like.
What's your favorite memory from high school?
Favorite memory from high school? Probably a lot of the little things. Like I was thinking about it today. Today's my last lunch. Just like all the lunches I've had, and kind of just like finding new people every year to have lunch with, and you know.
One of my favorite memories, probably like maybe senior sunrise.
I would say one of my favorite memories is just like meeting new people, meeting new teachers, and honestly a lot of senior year stuff.
I feel like a memory I won't forget is like when it was like a really nice day. It was like at the end of school, and all me and all my friends were just walking home with each other. You know, it was just like a calm moment. You know, it was cool. Like kind of just to capture the memory. You know.
Oh, I'm just a kid. I never use my brain. I only use my heart and my imagination. I'm just a kid.
Mr. Sanchez, it's for the video. Oh, hey, what's up?
I think what I'll miss most is honestly just like seeing my friends every day, but you know, like that's something that I'll be able to develop anywhere else, but you know, seeing my friends. Yeah.
How do you think you've changed since freshman year?
I was just very immature freshman year. Definitely become more responsible, understanding like what I have to get done. But at the same time, I think I've also found more ways to have fun and more open to trying new things. So I guess more open-minded and a little more mature.
I think I'm definitely more of an outgoing person now. I think I'm definitely more confident and like not worrying so much about what people perceive of me and kind of just putting myself out there and letting people who like me kind of come to me rather than like chasing what I think is perceived as cool. So yeah.
One of my favorite memories is CCN and all the challenges and fun stuff that we did.
I think I'm gonna remember all the friendships I made and also the art that I did and the people that I met throughout high school.
What do you think made your high school experience special?
Mr. Sanchez. Mr. Sanchez was always there for me. Mr. McCormick, yeah, those two was always there for me, the vice principals and the principal.
My friends, but there are like two teachers that made it so special, Miss Martling and Miss Veit.
I think all of my friends and all of the teachers that encouraged me to come out of my shell and learn and try new things really made this place really special.
When people remember their class in 2026, what do you hope that they remember?
The lobster. The toilet.
I hope that they remember how talented our class was with all of our extremely talented dancers and our filmmakers and our singers and our dancers and of course the lobster in the toilet. That's a good one. Thank you, Sam Kramer.
I hope they remember the lobster in the school toilet. What was it, 3A? 2D, yeah.
A good class, a beautiful class, no fights.
None, bro.
No fights, zero.
I was just looking through the yearbook and I saw the lobster in the toilet. I completely forgot about that, but I think it's such a great it's such a great thing to come back to.
Probably the lobster.
I hope they remember that we're badass and we're the best class. We're number one.
I don't know if I can say that. The lobster?
What was that?
Like, to be honest, the fact that everyone like got along pretty well.
Of how fun and wild class we were.
I hope they remember the lobster in the toilet.
I don't know. I like to think that we're a good class. Like I don't know.
One thing to remember about class of 26 is that we're just better, I guess.
A group that could, like, when it comes down to it, all come together and just like be able to celebrate life and being together. Yeah.
You could come into school any day and see some random stuff happening.
I just hope they remembered that we gave to the school in terms of making it a better place.
There's this quote that I have, believe in the you that believes in yourself. So basically what that means to me is that even though if you're filled with like absolute doubt, understand, like, have unwavering strength of your true potential and never let yourself down. You know, so just believe in the you that believes in yourself, you know. Unlock your potential and do what you want to do.
For our finals, comments of good luck as well as tips for life, our board president, Mr. Will Myers.
Good evening, and thank you, Principal Sanchez, Superintendent Bing, my hardworking colleagues on the Board of Education, our many dedicated administrators, our fabulously talented teachers, the devoted parents, caregivers, and loved ones in the audience, and most importantly, the astoundingly talented graduating 2026 class of Columbia High School. On behalf of the South Orange Maplewood Board of Education, I am so gratified to be able to address you this evening and extend our heartfelt congratulations on what you've achieved tonight. As I look out on this crowd of remarkable graduates, and I'm told there's about 521 of you, it's stunning to me how quickly these years go, as I think your parents can attest. I spent the morning at the South Mountain Moving Up ceremony, and I am betting all of your parents would tell you that they remember you doing that just like yesterday. In the blink of an eye, you've turned from timid preschoolers to joyful elementary kids, to wisecracking middle schoolers, and now to the poised and polished young adults sitting here. And you've been immensely lucky that you've gotten to have that experience while growing up in these wonderful towns and attending the oldest public high school in New Jersey, the absolute hitmaker that is Columbia High School. That's right, that's right. I think most of you got to attend the Columbia Hall of Fame inductions that took place earlier this spring. And I don't know about you, but I was blown away by the highlight reel of all the remarkable CHS graduates who have gone on to greatness in music, acting, athletics, literature, science, the law, and many others. And I believe we have some of them in the room tonight. And there are so many more who have found success and accolades after their time at this school. And for those of you who attended the senior recognition night last week, or have kept track of the recognitions at our monthly board meetings, you know how many outrageously accomplished and celebrated students we have here in the room tonight. It's hard to throw a stone in any direction and not find a star in this room. From the multitude of students who received AP Excellence Awards, National Merit Letters of Commendation, recognition for talent in music and arts, our thespians who put on the spectacular Into the Woods musical earlier this spring. It's incredible. Our powerhouse athletes, who have many of them had incredible seasons this year, and I could go on and on. Oh my God, that video, spectacular. You are truly a star-studded student body. But you're not the only students who are on my mind this evening. There are others sitting here tonight who were not the captains of their team. They did not star in the big show. They didn't win a STEM competition, preside over the student council. In fact, I'm told there are as many as 50% of you who weren't in the top half of your class, statistically speaking. Indeed, for many people in this room, the big achievement that they're celebrating today is simply making it here, clearing all the hurdles required to receive that high school diploma. And you are on my mind tonight because you are me. High school can be tough. You're coming of age. You're discovering who you are. You're grappling to know how to navigate life while you're managing classwork and homework and homework and homework. And when I sat in your chair 28 years ago, it was a huge sigh of relief just to be there. And all the more so if, like me, you had learning differences that made your experience harder. Or maybe you've had things that went on at home or went on inside yourself. This is a really tricky time of life. So for a lot of you, for a lot of us, the win was having made it through and made it out. And you may not be carrying home all the awards, but you're carrying home the ticket to the next step in your life, all of you. The doors that will open to a future that is going to go in directions you cannot imagine right now. So, I'm massively proud of every single person in this room, but I especially want you to know, if you were exhausted just by the energy it took to make it here tonight, if you didn't find the opportunity to shine in all the ways that you know you can, if you haven't gotten your chance to show everyone the greatness that lies within you, please trust me when I tell you, you will. It's coming. And I don't know what that's going to look like for you or when it will happen, but I promise when it happens, it's going to feel so good. And one day, that's right, thank you, it will. And one day you, all of you, are going to look back on where you came from, including this room right here. And you will have done things you never expected you would or could. Like for me, becoming a lawyer who gets to fight for other kids with learning differences to make sure that they have what they need. Or getting to lead a board that keeps our schools strong and vibrant and afloat. Or being invited to stand in front of a wildly talented graduating class and asked to offer words of wisdom. And in that moment, you will think back and realize all the growth that took place these past few years and the foundation that Columbia High School gave you to make it where you arrived. And when that happens, I want you to remember that you as well have your name in the pantheon of CHS greatness. And allow me to be the first to congratulate you in advance. Congratulations, class of 2026. You've earned it. Go out and let your greatness shine. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Myers. The class of 2026, please rise. Board President Myers, Superintendent Mr. Bing, I have the honor to present to you the class of 2026. I hereby petition the office of the superintendent to accept my recommendation to certify the completion of the requirements for graduation in the state of New Jersey by these great candidates.
With what I discussed before, the World Cup, Knickerbockers, I really didn't get time to go over your stuff. Could we push this back to maybe tomorrow? Same time? No? Okay. As superintendent of the South Orange Maplewood School District, after careful scrutiny, I accept your recommendation, Principal Sanchez, and certify the candidates as graduates of Columbia High School, class of 2026.
We will now begin the the conferring of diplomas. First speaker. Right here. They're gonna come up here. We're gonna stand. Okay. Thank you.
Talia, fix that. Tell me when to go.
Yeah, go ahead. All right, I don't know where the picture is. Oh, we're coming this way?
Yes. Ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay. Alina Abadoye. Naomi Abrams. Nathaniel Adams. Ibrahim Adisa. Carol Ahila. Brooklyn Ajan. Alexis Alatishe. Valencia Almeida. Mariella Amadou Olazabal. Sophia Amador. Kiera Zanai Androspakal. Eli Angelou. Arthur Anker. Apia Pimpum. Victoria Aquino. Hence Archer. Tenzin Armacost. Daniel Armstrong. Tova Arnold Berkovitz. Solomon Arnoff. Miles Artis. Isabel Oleta. Ariana Baptiste. Taylor Barnes. James Barthelemy. Joshua Barton. Vitaly Bazaluk. Tennessee Beck. Jasmine Belton. Madeline Benson. Samara Berg. Stella Bergman. Robert Berkowitz. Micah Best. Ian Bhattacharya. Ian Bigelow. Theo Bodeker. Colin Brandt. Jonah Breen. Zachary Brendan. Nelson Brinston. Emma Brochin. Eamon Brooks. Eleanor Broughton. Maxwell Brown. Deirdre Brown.
You got it, bro.
Paris Aladdin.
Christopher Brush.
There we go.
Amin Bryant. Isaac Buckalter. Nasiam Sai Bullen. Kayla Burden. Gwendolyn Buckus. Ariel Cabrera. Andrew Calhoun. Benjamin Kamaligan Jr. Samantha Campione. Olivia Canis. Aiden Caravetta. Christian Caravetta. Adam Carlucci. Jaden Carr. Madison Carroll. Marguerite Carter. Caitlin Chan. Jackson Chase. Jared Chase. Jared Chen. Francois Christensen. Skylar Christmas. Jean Dieg Clarimay. Jack Clammer. Jeremiah Clark. Oliver Clark. Rosalie Cleghorn. Eva Clevenger. Matthew Cohen. Alice Cohen. Harry Cook. Jonathan Cook. Anna Cooper. Fabrice Corden. Mattingly Cornegay. Sierra Cosme. Angel Jewel Cottrell. Abby Coulter. Malia Crane. Henry Kramer. Jeremy Cranko. Lucy Diorzio. Owen Dalton. Bobby Daniel. And Sydney Davis.
Miranda Dazulma. Oliver Dean. Michaela Delsey. Luke Dennis. Kevin Roth Devis. Lana Differt. Asia Dixon. Daniel Dorcius. Jakai Douglas. Mia Douglas. Corey DeBose Jr. Charlotte Dupre. Miles Dibner. Theodore Dibner. Nathaniel Eads. Aiden Eastman. Lydia Ebinger. Hudson Ebright. Lila Ebright. Hunter Eggert. Danny Ehrlich. Emma Eisenberg. Zidan El Hassouni. Oliver Ellis. Hannah Ellsworth. Hannah El Shalabi. Soraya Eze. Maya Ezel. Francesca Fabian. Orkaja Facey. Isla Fahey. Nyla Farrell. Jack Feigenbaum. Kyan Feliciano. Christy Fenelus. Livia Ferguson. Landon Finlay. Amanda Fleisch. Maya Fleming. Noah Fontiel. Coco Fox. Emily Frank. Archer Friedman. Sydney Freese. Scarlett Friedland. Julia Friedrich. Anna Fry.
Jesse Fryer. Theo Gelking.
They can hear you so you can talk.
Abigail Gander. Joshua Garrett. Ava Grieger. Natalia Gerverts. Nicholas Giannoni. Wolf Ginsberg. Nadia Giral. Juliet Givoni. Zain Glaude. Nathaniel Gold. Talia Goldberg. Blake Gordon. Layla Gordon. Lyra Gordon. Molly Graham. Desmond Granger. Oliver Grumman.
Right foot.
Claudius Green. Gabrielle Green. Lila Green. Nathaniel Greenberg. Cody Greenstone, Raphael Griffiths, Caleb Grimsley, Jacqueline Grossman, Karen Guayasaka Kisti, El Guillaume, Joshua Hackett, Julia Hames, Carter Hart, Adriana Hauser, Zoe Head, Simon Hecht, Aiden Heindel, Samir Hendricks, Nikimana Herden Jones, Nora Hershey, Sophie Hageman, Claire Hirsch, Gabriel Hirsch, Robert Hobbs, Violet Holtz, Christopher Hopkins, Morgan Horton, Sedona Howell, Z. Hunt, Sydney Hutchins, Mila Hutton, Cairo Elunga, Will Ayozio. Go, Will. Sophia Islam. Makai Jackman. Corey James. Darian James. Jonas Jean-Baptiste Jr. Ethan Jean-Philippe. Amaya Jenkins. Kate Djokovic. Fiorella Jimenez. Jenny Jimenez. Roel Jimenez Risco. Eve Johnson. Riley Johnson. Kamaya Johnson Tillery.
I got you, trust me. Hey.
Mina Johnstone. Matthew Jones. Jaya Jordan. Benjamin Josephberg. Abina Juma. Sophia Khan. Lila Cantor. Lexi Kaplan. Lola Harp Foster. Ayla Katz. Emery Katz. Samra Kabede. Mason Keith.
Good job. Oh,
Ryan Kennedy. Liam Pomerantz. Phoebe Kurdock. Joseph Kerner. Nathaniel Kitzinger. Gracie Klein. Hendy Klein. Leonardo Clint. Charles Knudsen. Benjamin Kohal. Ella Kohal. Christopher Kondak. There we go.
Smiley, you're on camera.
Christopher Kondak. Daniel Kapcha. Sophia Kopitek.
Samuel Kramer. Gareth Krecky. Maximilian Krimer-Schmoys. Jack Kroll. Maya Curlin. Jonah Kirschner. Josiah Kushner. Lillian Kyle. Khadija Lane. Melvin Latham IV. Vivian Lawrence. Anaya Lee. Vaughn Lee. Lola Leonard. Emma Lerner. Eleanor Levy. Leo Levy. Forrester Lewis. Melissa Lindor. Zamir Lindsay. Sophia Leogis. Lila Lipnick. Susanna Letwin. Mayan Livna. Jack Lombardi. Monel Lewis. Z Luciano. Angelo Lynch. Sonia Lynch. William Lynch. Aidan Lyons. Devin Lyons Watson. Annabelle McGuire. Jordan Magid.
Stand in front of the balloon.
Carlo Marjaritz. Alice Mahoney. James Maloof. Sarah Marley. Vansandora Marleye. Tahara Martin. Major Martinez. Zion Martinez. Floro Matoke. Rachel Mayer. Joseph Macklin. Essa McGowan. George McDuffie.
Jordan McIntosh. Madeline McKinstry. Taylor McKnight. Sanaya McLaurin. Zai McNeil. Emerson Meda. Theodore Melman. Benjamin Mellon White. Malcolm Mitchell. Graceland Faith Mitchell. Lorenzo Mia. Finn Mishcott. Georgia Mishcott. Arion Mitchell. Kira Monogo. Angie Montreal. Michael Malaris. Olivia Morai. Samara Moskowitz. Marcus Moxley. Aiden Mozo. Jude Mukalel. Mia Myers. Treshawn Naidu. Joshua Nareen. Barry Navan. Annabelle Nelson. Grace Nelson. Joshua Noel. Derek Noguera. Anthony Novemsky. Jackson Nunes. Gabriel O'Brien. Theodore O'Brien. Zara O'Connor, Lucy Oaks, Abigail Othinga, Chioma Okafor, Nelly Okafor, Francis Okechukwu, Favor Okoli, Vincent Okoli, Estil Oliver, Adrian Ortega, Olamidade Osawe, Quentin Owens, Isabella Pakiwala Seret, Galileo Panagopoulos,
John Parker, Anastasia Patty Aquino, Oliver Penalber, Jacel Fair, Nietzsche Philemon, Samantha Pierce, Joshua Pierre, Nia Pierre Luis, Douglas Petrusky, Dylan Pisani, Saeed Pompolis, Pele Prokel, Kajina Prophet, Morgan Prophet, Coyote Prosper, Ethan Frost, Zaria Quince, DJ Raisin, Cooper Ramsberg.
I love you, Mom!
Nico Ranieri, Brandon Rapawano, Miles Ray Lynch, Felix Reichman Kerno, Eli Richmond, Emma Robinson, Jordan Rocha, Sanvi Rohatgi, Axel Rojas Betancourt, Marley Rosen, Spencer Rosenband, Dana Rosenberg, Laszlo Rosenfeld, Charles Rowland, Riley Rucker, Asha Ruddy, Sophia Rambolo, Egan Ryan, Liad Saadia, Logan Sackett. Gianni Saint. Zoe Salemson. Helena Solomon. Kier Sampson. Noah Samuels. Carolina Sanchez. Olive Sandler. Isabel Sandoval. Mullins Sanrilis.
Bly Santismasis Sachs. Robert Santoro. Fiore Scarfone. Hannah Schwartz. Yusen Segura. Andrew Seligson. Pearl Senelorn. Julian Shapiro. Caroline Shaw. Dariana Shaw. Sammy Scherer. Jonah Shimanov. Salvina Chirati. Owen Schubart.
They called you? Okay.
Parker Schubart. Claire Shoot. Emmett Simon. Alani Simpson. Preston Simpson. Willa Simpson. Theodore Signac. Jordan Skipper. Brandon Smith. Chloe Smith. Jackson Smith. Lucy Smith. Lyric Smith. Matthew Smith. Ruby Smith. Celeste Soria. Edis Shudanovich. Genevieve Steffens. Christopher Stewart. Jalen Stewart. Evan Straub. Ryan Strasberg. Naheem Stubbs. Aiden Summers. Blake Swain. Amina Swarm. Ellie Tamir Hay. Gabriel Taro. Julian Taylor. Jackson Titledown. Wendy Tenemasa Huerta. Toby Thompson. Thirushen Dureskumar.
Max Tierney. Aaliyah Tijani. Marie Danielle Tondreau. Alyssa Torres. Julia Townsend. Olivia Traub. Redner Ulysses. Robin Van Nostrand. Brittany Velasquez Carbonell. Maya Verderosa. Savion Victor. Maya Vijay Vergia. Kayla Vilsaint. Vikram Vinton. Saria Virgo. Alice Vitale. June Vitale. Nathaniel Wack. Kendall Waite. Emmy Warren Lindholm. Maya Warren Lindholm. Rebecca Weinfeld. Madeline Weisbach. Eli Weiss. Leora Weiss. Olivia Welch. Evelyn Whipple. Christian White. Alicia White. Billanique Williams. Okay, sure. No, I got it. Maddox Williams. Sebastian Williams. Isaiah Wilson. Hamish Wilson Webb. Claire Whistle. Luke Witt. Grant Whitman. Mason Walpov. Jasper Woods. Scarlett Worster. Samantha Wynn. Leandra Wyrick. Dylan Yayawi. Lily Yazdan. Madeline Zaretska. Jacob Zaslovsky. Zoe Zaslow Braverman. Sonia Zanobi. Shanna Zhu. Michael Ziegler. And Naomi Zola Finlay. There's one more name that missed the list, and we cannot forget Christian Sherman. So give him a thanks too.
This is different than what's that. I would like to thank all of the people that contributed to this beautiful and momentous occasion. Mr. Bing for upholding excellence in our district, the SOMSD Board of Education for its support, and the HSA for their support throughout senior year. I would also like to thank Ms. Cheryl Hernandez and the entire secretarial staff, the CHS custodial staff, members of the security team, Mr. Bonds and his IT squad, my exceptional CHS admin team colleagues, and last but not least, of course, our phenomenal teachers, whom without them, none of this would be possible. Class of 2026, you are now officially graduates of Columbia High School. We're gonna have Dr. Stratford and Dr. Anderson Ellis lead the repositioning of tassels. Graduates, please stand at this time. At this time, we will confer your diplomas, so your tassels will go from left to right. From right to left. Sorry.
Yeah, right to left.
Right?
Nice. Columbia High School, we are so proud of you. Go forth and change the world. Before we leave, students, please return to your seats. Please return to your seats at this time. Just a few things before we leave. Students, one last return to your seats, please. One last return to your seats. Before we conclude, to our guests, those who are seated in A through M, in a few moments, we're going to ask that you leave through the side fire doors. Those of you who are seated N through Z are going to leave through the back fire doors. So my right side fire doors, my left back fire doors.
As we conclude, we invite our faculty to lead students out of the arena. So first, our faculty will process out, followed by our students. So faculty, you may process out at this time. Thank you again for a successful Class of 2026 commencement exercise.
Thank you, everybody.
Wonderful job.
8 o'clock, 2 hours. Let's go, 2 hours. We're trying. Try to keep it tight.
Where do they go now?
They go to